So, hello, welcome to episode 31 of Escalating. Okay, everybody should be back up now. Actually, Nightcat, not a bot, says, I only watch streamers with consistency and audio issues. You're part of an exclusive club. Thank you very much. It kind of makes me feel better. I don't know if it does or not, but appreciate the support. Anyway. So as you can see, we unfortunately don't have an Ellie, aka Pip, this evening. But rest assured, she'll be back very soon. But we operate the one-man down policy, or the one-person down policy. If there's one member down, unless it's me, then I suppose we can't. It's more difficult.
You know.
Yeah. Oh no, you've just been every other day. You've been streaming on here. We're going to be cracking on tonight. I'm really excited to get this all back on stream. I guess that's the intro because I kind of like floundered myself by just.
It was better.
Yeah,
Thanks.
they
Cheers.
missed out.
Great,
They missed
perfect.
out.
Just getting all of the encouragement. I'm kind of quiet comparatively. Well, thank you very much. I'll jack myself up.
Will you?
I guess I'll do that. There we go.
Up.
Yeah, there we go.
Off.
I've jacked
Oh,
myself. Oh,
Control yourself.
control yourself. Right, there we go. I've increased my decibels by 5, so hopefully it should.
Too loud, Tim.
Oh, sorry. I'll just
Yelling.
scooch it down a little bit. Okay, so fantastic. A plus S tier intro. I think everybody can agree, with no technical issues and no tripping over myself. And Alice's cam just went down. So, mwah!
My internet keeps popping in and out. I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back again. You're back.
Yeah.
Okay. If it keeps happening, I'll switch back to my trash real Wi-Fi and not my
Okay.
hotspot. Apparently,
Real
unreliable.
Wi-Fi? Okay, no worries. Yeah, we'll keep you updated. I think I'm going to just leave this intro behind. I think I'm just going to enter Risen World now with you all, so that I'm no longer stumbling over my intro. Welcome, episode 31. Last time. Oh yeah, I do that as well. Oh, I'm so on ball, right? No problems at all here. Last time, to sign a devilish contract for your souls with the Lord of the Nine Hells, or not to sign a devilish contract for your souls with the Lord of the Nine Hells. That, well, isn't really a question. Our group debated the merits of hiring a devil lawyer to get themselves out of the contract, and the possibility of dining and dashing out of the room. But in the end, they went with good old trusty violence, and a battle for their very souls ensued. Chad and Mike turned into battle-ready versions of themselves. Parter brought down a column of burning radiant light upon the Grand Imperatrix. Pip sniped and chipped away at her hit points, whilst Bando ran interference. Finally, Aya, got stabbed immediately and laid down for the rest of the fight, occasionally waking up for a few seconds at a time before being knocked out once more. However, when the pepper settled and all of the skin's most vulnerable layers were exposed, it was the friendly boys who triumphed, as we all knew they would. So right back into the action. You are back in the chamber with your recently defeated foe, whilst you're kind of shaking out the remnants of this Grand Imperatrix that was wearing your custom-made armour. And are you going to... I guess it's you need a little bit of time to attune it, so maybe about an hour's worth. So you've got an option: either you can stay in here, in this grand hall, and try on your much well-earned spoils of the battle, or you can attempt to leave. What would you like to do?
I feel like we learned and forgot already once that no one else could come through that door. So I'm fairly confident that if we stay here, there's not going to be loads of more of them pouring through. So I think we're fine if we want to stick around.
Need a little rest, I think, to recover our stamina.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Can we have a little root around as well? Is there anything in there to loot?
I'm sorry, what?
Loot. Is there anything to loot?
What did you say before that?
A root.
He
Root
said
around. Okay, a root around.
He
All
said
right.
root and reach. Root.
Okay.
He invented
I
the
was like, I guess so.
What did you think of that?
I'll just leave the stream for a little while. I thought you said just have a bit of a reach around.
That sounds like
Tim setting the tone for the night.
I didn't say
can
it.
we do that? Can we do a reach around to recover our HP? And,
Yeah, of course. That's the traditional way of doing it, right?
I definitely want the book that she was reading, because I feel like we didn't learn anything from her. So it would be nice if it's accidentally something that she just left behind that could tell us something that we used to know.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
You're going to take her armor, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but is it something that would just benefit me, or is it something that we would split, or like what was it? What's it like, Tim?
Well, on closer inspection, it is made from the very same material. Either its kin or the very same meteorite that you landed in, like that black, almost onyx-like rock.
Why?
And as soon as you touch it, there is like a vibration or resonance in the very air, even before your skin makes contact with the other.
What did that happen when we nicked that rock at the start, or is this a new thing that's going on?
Well, I mean, you didn't really nick the rock because it was kind of like your
That's true.
vehicle. But it seems however it's been refined, certainly has created like a resonance between you and it.
Okay.
So you feel this immediate sort of kinship, or sort of you are drawn to the set, and it all looks to be made of the same material as well.
What happens if one of us touches it?
It feels very
Vibrates.
cool
Cool.
to the touch.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool. Very smooth.
I feel like Chad would try to put it on.
Cool.
Okay, Chad puts it on. He is now wearing Aya's armor.
Look like a hot flash.
Well, we still got the bag of holding that you can just chuck whatever armor you're not wearing into it.
Presumably.
Oh, I'm just stripping off, getting naked in front of everyone, putting on my new flashy cold black armor thing, like
Yeah.
the hot.
I mean-
That's up to you.
I'm
Yeah.
taking a real interest in a gemstone to the side. Just
Oh, look at that over there. Yeah, you're all kind of like gotten really interested in the very minute details of things around you.
Like really offended. Like why is no one?
Also, I would strongly advise not to get fully naked before putting on a suit of armor. Maybe keep like the padding and the gambeson and pantaloons that you're wearing underneath the armor, because that will chafe like a motherfucker if you don't.
Don't get too naked.
Yeah,
She's
just don't.
most comfortable,
Otherwise,
she's
it may peel skin's most vulnerable layer.
Did her
Use
underlayers
the word
burn
chafe.
in the? What did you say, Annie? Sorry.
He used the word chafe. Take it seriously.
Yeah, you don't
I
get.
do take sleeping very seriously. Thanks,
Okay.
voice of God.
You're welcome.
The sex god is telling me this.
The sex god told me to watch out for chafing.
Yeah.
That's what a sex god should be doing. We
Yeah.
should be looking out for you.
You'll magically summon some blister plasters for you.
Did her undergarments burn up in the metal?
Yeah. So everything that was remotely flammable, including her unmentionables, have turned to pepper.
This is not the episode I thought yet.
Really? How long have you been streaming with us, Josh? Come on.
Yeah.
But usually we kind of ease into it.
That's what she said.
I put my own underwear on and her clothes.
You put your underwear on, so you weren't wearing
You
your
weren't wearing.
I already explained that I got completely naked.
And you're,
So
oh,
put my
it's too
underwear
far.
back on,
Too far.
the
And
sex
then-
took over
reverse it. When you notice no one else is looking, you're like, oh, fine.
No.
Yeah. More of like an exhibitionist moment, and then I
Yeah.
hear the voice of reason / sex god, and I'm like, no, I'm probably.
Yeah. It's a normal start to an
That makes
D&D
sense.
game, right? Okay, so yeah, you start loading up with the items. The last thing you pick up is the sword. You know, the one that had all of those runes on it. That she stabbed you with, and like expended all the
I
runes.
want a scholar.
Yeah, and when you pick that up, that is not made of the same material. It is made of black iron, though. But for all intents and purposes, you feel like it is like fully used up. Like whatever magic was in there, she expended when she stabbed you with it. So you can keep it as a trophy if you want. And the fact that it's made of black iron makes it relatively valuable comparatively. But you don't believe the magic that was infused in it probably died with her.
Okay, well, it's like a one-time thing.
You think that maybe she could have recharged it, but now she's dead. Like it seems like a very demonic item that you'd probably need to infuse with maybe souls or some kind of demon fire or a ritual, a hellish ritual or something like that. But without the Grand Imperiatrix, you're kind of a bit lost with how to redo it. Maybe someone else out there knows it.
Okay. We can sell the sword and buy ourselves something pretty.
True. Yeah. Some
Still.
a straw boater, for example.
Yeah.
Or if you need souls for it, we got souls.
Oh, God damn it.
You
Our
don't
own
have,
business.
you don't have to give me any
forgot that's-
souls. You
That's
get-
this group's trigger word as soon as I mentioned souls. So like immediately,
Safe
you
word?
just want to put souls in things.
You said it.
Can I put this soul in this hole? This is a soul hole.
Ah, soul.
Anyway, as you put the last piece of armor on, and I presume you spend an hour down here to short rest. So if any of you want to spend any hit dice to recover hit points, you can do so.
I do.
What that is, it's equals to your level. So if you're level 13, you have 13 hit dice. And each one you roll, you can add your Constitution modifier to it, and you can spend as many as you want, up to 13 that you have. Bearing in mind, when you sleep, you only get half of your maximum hit dice back. So if you're level 13, you'll get 7 back overnight, and then 6 the next night. For example.
I am on 1 hit point, but I have my hands full. So I'm just going to touch myself with my hands full, and then
Okay.
that's it. That's me done.
Okay, great.
God, battle,
What is new?
That was
a
quick.
battle like this really gets us going, doesn't it?
I know, right? Talking about souls. Put on chafing armor. Yeah.
If we're gonna rest up, right? So we're
You
gonna
are
recover our
resting.
spell slots. Okay.
Not spell slots, no. You do a short rest. So any short rest things like your wild shape, for example, I believe comes back on a short rest, if I remember correctly.
I guess we just need enough to get out of
it.
it.
Higher voice. Does that come back on a short rest?
So if I cast aid on, oh no, hang on.
Yeah, short rest.
Okay.
I say save yours just in case we get into a fight. Like I can get 65 points back just from touching myself. So if we just have enough that we can leave without getting into if we get into a fight, we can just like cover
Okay.
it. But mostly we're just trying to get out.
Yeah, I just did 2 of my slots to get back to 30. I feel
Cool.
like that'll
You good there?
hold me over.
You can spend more if you want to. If you want to go back to full.
I guess. Let me
You got 'em.
do.
Do you want me to touch you? I don't have to touch
Can you
myself
touch me?
fully. I can touch you a little bit. I can touch myself to like 40.
Or you can just spend hit dice, which is also fine, and you can spend up to
How many-
half, and you
how
will
many
definitely
minutes
get those
am I-
back overnight.
Cool.
Whatever you prefer.
How many do you need?
Say play DD.
How do I know how much?
Well, what are you on
You
now?
touched you.
How much you touch me? I'm on
What do you-
29 now.
Okay,
Whilst they're
so
touching-
I'll touch you 10.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
great.
And then I'll touch myself by 10.
I really wish you'd stop phrasing it like that.
I've got healing word.
Yeah.
So you're gonna whisper sweet nothings while
Yeah,
she's
do you want me?
touching.
Do you want me to whisper anything?
I like
to you?
it.
Thank you.
Wait, well, but yes, I feel
Can
like
you
last
whisper- Whisper sweet
That's
nothings to
good.
Parter while she's touching you and you're touching her.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Annie and a sex god are just watching from afar.
I mean, I didn't lose any hit points, but I feel like I still wanted my arm to be touched or something.
You just want to be involved.
you're really soft.
I'll just touch your arm whilst it's happening.
No, not
So
you.
you feel involved
You're like
in
a
whatever's
twig.
going on.
Wow.
So who am I whispering in? At?
Me.
Me, please.
Please.
Please,
Uh,
please, sir.
1d4 plus 5.
1d4 plus 5. Right, you roll that.
Me?
Well, or whoever. I don't really care.
3 plus 5. Who are you whispering that to? Are you whispering? Are you doing? So you're whispering to me whilst you're touching each other.
Yes.
Okay. So, what was it? 1d4 plus 5.
Who am I
8.
touching? I thought I was just being touched.
You are. I don't know why.
I'm touching you while you whisper to Josh.
I feel like. Yeah. Okay.
Is that
Also-
okay?
Carter is
That's okay.
Carter is touching my arm, but I'm wishing it was Aya.
Do you want me to touch you a little bit? I can touch you a little bit. I have a free arm.
I still need more than those 8 points. So I'm going to then touch myself with Cure Wounds. So straight after being whispered out, I'm going to touch myself.
You can touch yourself the whole time.
Second level.
Why
Yes.
do we touch ourselves for every week?
Yeah.
My God. Well, I've got
So
myself in.
2.
See, they didn't look when I took my clothes off, but clearly it changed the mood.
Yeah, just a bit.
I just imagine that you like threw your armor on top of the candle, and it just like set the mood a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm really into it now.
Yeah.
There's 11, 16.
So when you've finished whatever stuff you're doing and you've now attuned to your new set of magical items, Aya, you have
Yeah.
4 things you've recovered from Grand Imperatrix. There is a full set of plate mail. There is a tower shield. There is a belt and a ring.
That's exciting.
The full plate armor is called the Aegis of Umbral Resilience. This full plate armor, forged from the fragments of the fallen moon, provide unparalleled protection, rendering its wearer immune to critical hits. The umbral aspect reflects its connection to darkness of the event. Then you have
That's
the
right.
Sanctum Tower Shield, crafted from a meteorite steel. This tower shield emanates a gentle healing aura, symbolizing the celestial forces at work. It serves as a sanctuary for the wearer and their allies in the heat of battle. You then have the Belt of Stellar Strength. Woven with strands of celestial energy, this belt enhances the wearer's physical prowess, granting them increased strength to wield their weapons and overcome any obstacle. And then finally, the Ring of Divine Radiance. Adorned with a radiant gemstone, this ring amplifies the wearer's divine magic, empowering their spells and imbuing them with a celestial energy. It serves as a conduit between the wearer and the divine realms.
Ooh,
And finally,
fancy.
once everything is complete and the armor has been attuned, your flail that you have, the same onyx shining black, sort of steel / stone, wraps itself, extends from your gauntlet and kind of folds over the flail, increasing it in size and making the business end of the flail look even more vicious. Think a little bit like you remember the Nazgul, the Witch King of Angmar's flail from Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. It now kind of looks like that. It's a cross between a flail that you had before and what's called a censer, CENSER. It's something that the Catholics use in mass, where they put like a bunch of incense
Oh, I know
into
you're
it.
talking about.
Yeah. So it kind of looks like
Wow.
that, and there is this like constant sort of grey smoke that now emanates from this kind of sensor type portion of the end of the flail now.
From your eyes and from this.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. So now your eyes and the sensor are now have this black grey smoke coming
That's
out.
very cool. I always just assumed that they just looked like smoke, but does it smell like Catholic incense as well?
Would you want it to?
Not really.
Then no. Then it just smells like it smells like I suppose it smells a little bit like if you've ever cut into like brick or stone. It's got a very almost like a sort of a burnt. It's indescribable, I guess, unless you actually smelt it.
Okay.
That.
Oh,
There you go. So it's great. I'm glad I described it by saying it's indescribable. Like burnt rock. So yeah, Aya stands there in now all of her glory in this full set of matching armor. Also, whilst you're wearing it, there are 2 plates where your shoulder blades are, which are movable. Like the plate armor, of course, is made up of different plates which can move around. Your wings actually can now extend out of the back of your armor.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Fancy.
Awesome.
Epic.
Glad that we killed this woman and stole her clothes.
Yes, you did. All right. What would you like to do after your hour is complete? You're now feeling well rested.
There's nothing else in the room.
There's that tome that you've got. Oh, also bears to mention as well that the tome itself is made of instead of some tomes of import are closed with sometimes a metal clasp or maybe just some like a leather thong wrapped around it or whatever. This one instead has got two claw-like hands, almost like skeleton hands, that hold it shut on the top and the bottom, like that. And in the middle, emblazoned on the red and black leather, is like this torn demon's face that when you hold it up kind of follows your eyes when you turn it left and right, a bit like a painting.
And she was reading it before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels like we can use it.
I think we should take it and read
Yeah,
it,
we
but
should take it. Should we just
does
try to
anyone
open
want
it?
it?
Would you like to try and open it?
Yeah.
You don't want to read the spine or anything or what it says on there or anything?
It's one of the warning label.
Yes.
Do not open.
Okay, who's opening it?
Dad.
Yeah,
It's got to be Chad, right? He's
There he is.
the biblioteca or whatever it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know.
He's
I know
experienced
all
with
about
these
books.
things.
You know books. You know how heavy books are.
I got this one.
Okay. I need you to open it. I need to do a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
All right.
It is a battle of wills between you and the book.
Oh,
Sounds standard. I got a 21.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So,
Bucket book.
yeah. Suck it, book. You're like looking for a way to open it, like these two skeletal hands are holding it closed. And you're gonna, you end up staring at the face, and the face starts to move, and almost mirroring your expression and your mouthings of frustration. You look into the eyes start burning, and then suddenly the two skeletal hands snap open, and the pages whip open to the center sort of page. Please do another
Centerfold.
centerfold. Please do a charisma saving throw.
Nice.
You also get +5 because I'm alive.
Because of all your paladin bullshit.
So +5, I got 18.
18.
Wait, wisdom or charisma?
Charisma.
18.
18. Yeah, this sort of one of the center pages that it flips to when it forces itself open in your hands. There is a depiction of like a sulfur-ridden hellfire landscape drawn in what we can only presume is like soot, charcoal, and blood, depicting any manners of debauched
That's-
torturers.
Look on
And
it.
and one of the creatures in the foreground tries to leap out of the page and go into your throat,
It's me.
but your force of charisma just forces it back onto the page, and then the picture settles once more, and it freezes in place again.
Oh.
But you can feel just heat coming out of this book.
Does it say anything on the pages, or is it just pictures?
This particular one is just pictures. You can start browsing through it if you wish.
My kind of book.
It's important.
Yeah, it's a pop-up book.
Should we take this with? I mean,
Yeah.
do I have any sense if I'm going to have to do that every time I open the book?
You feel like that's probably going to be. You don't know if like it'll go to the same page every time, but you have to will the book open every time you open it.
Can I put a bookmark in?
Sure. Yeah. What do you put in it?
Are you going to use that sword?
Oh my shit.
You can have it.
Tired sword in there.
Yeah. Well, that way, if a demon pops out, I'm ready.
Yeah. Or if it pops out, it's got a sword.
Well, I guess that's true too. Well,
Is there any way of friending it?
You don't know if the book has a personality
Friend.
to befriend. You think it's more like a collection of
It's an anthology.
forbidden lore
Yeah, of
and knowledge.
monsters.
let me turn to one more random page, just to
Okay.
see if every page is going to be like this, or if it's going to.
Okay. Roll a D100 for me, please.
Oh, it could be one of 100 different things.
I got 70 on the first one.
Okay.
And I got a 10 on the second one.
Okay, so 80.
Yeah.
Alrighty. One
Wait,
second.
no, 80. No, 71, right?
You open a page.
If you roll a
Because I didn't
0,
see-
that's a
Yeah.
10.
No, I got a 10. No.
Oh, you got a 10. Okay,
No, I
so
didn't
you,
get a 10. Sorry.
so you rolled a percentile dice.
Yes.
So you got 70 and then, yeah, 10, so that would be a 1,
Yeah,
so it would be 71.
71.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I know numbers.
I know numbers. You know books, you know numbers.
I know books. I know numbers.
Yeah, you know them all.
1, 2,
It's what?
More.
71.
Okay.
What beast is going to come out now?
Mm.
You've had Deep Throat
Alright.
Demon.
Oh,
It's going to be a
What?
legendary crown.
that's very good.
That is what he said, right?
A deep throat demon. Yeah.
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 He
Yeah.
said.
Absolutely. 71. La, 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 la. Oh, right. Okay. Roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6.
5.
5. Okay.
Uh,
And can you
Oh,
now
wow.
roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Never good.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
+5.
Plus 5. Yeah.
28.
28.
26.
26.
26, sorry.
Okay. You turn to a random page, and there is what looks to be like a sketch of some kind of like demonic laboratory,
Okay.
where there is this distended, like stretched humanoid that is almost bent fully double over like a surgery table, and it's got these cords of like sinew as thread, and it's stitching together like parts of other creatures together whilst they're still alive. And as you're looking at it, like your face starts to contort and change, but you
Oh.
resist the contortion. Luckily, because otherwise your head would have been turned into a lizard's head, so it wouldn't have changed at all. You rolled for lizard on the animal table.
You rolled for lizard.
I feel like I can take this book.
Yeah?
Yeah, like in a
I
fight.
think
In a fight, yeah, you just punch that book.
Handy.
Whenever you're bored, you just open it and have a look. With it.
you could open it at our enemies as well.
Read this.
It works that way, right?
I've got a question as well. 'Cause what you just reminded me, Tim, was didn't Chad have like an affliction ages ago where he had to roll every day?
Oh yeah, and
Oh
he's,
yeah, we
like,
haven't done that
smelly.
today.
Smell of eggs.
That's
Smell of
very
eggs,
true.
smell
You
of-
probably actually need to
yeah.
roll your.
Oh yeah, something went wrong every day. Didn't it?
Yeah, we haven't done. Well remembered. I forgot about that.
I also remembered, Josh, you also stole that box of
Oh
whatever.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
The inflating cube.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, the
Yeah.
infernal cube. Yeah, so you've got that.
Yeah. Yes.
So that resets every day. So you can like when dawn tomorrow, it will be you can do it again.
Yes.
Also, Spoopy Milk Penguin said, wasn't that Josh's name in college?
Even.
What Deep Throat Demon?
Even?
Oh my god.
I don't want to say yes because I don't know whether that's inferring that I'm the demon.
The demon.
Or...
I think we just leave it up to the chat.
I don't think I want to. I don't want to leave it up to the chat. I don't want to leave it up to the chat. I'm getting flashbacks to school.
Okay.
Would you like me to remind you all of the afflictions that already have been afflicted?
Yes.
on
Love
tonight?
that,
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
currently, whilst attuned to the oldest axe, Chad emits a sour stench noticeable from up to 10 feet.
But that was on a daily.
No, this is stuff that you get when you attune to it initially, and then every day something else random happens.
Oh yeah, I just smell.
Yeah, you just smell all the time forever. You also deal 1d6 necrotic damage to any plant that you touch that isn't a creature. So, like, say it's like an animated plant, you don't deal damage to it, but if you touch like a sunflower, you kill it basically.
Oh, I didn't.
What's that?
It's never
remember
come
that
up before. Um,
Oh, sorry, Tim, before you move on, does that what happens to bananas?
they're, not
And
they're
even-
not plants; they're fruit. So you're okay.
Okay.
banana tree. Yeah, plantain.
I was more upset about you killing sunflowers than like people.
Yeah.
The poor
Um,
flower.
You also, when you attuned to it, you took 50 psychic damage immediately. Obviously, that's gone ages ago. You recovered from that. And you also aged 27 years
Yeah.
when you attuned to it as well.
Yeah.
So you're now 39.
In liquid years, that's a lot.
He wasn't 12 when you started. Actually, how old was Chad when we started?
Well, how
12?
Human.
Yeah, how old was Chad?
how much did I age?
27 years. Lizard folk, I think they die when they're like 50, 60.
That's like half your
Oh.
life.
Yeah, but we've been playing for 4 years and it's been like 6 days.
Yeah, true. Yeah, actually, it's only been like 3 months gameplay.
It's on your character sheet,
6
right?
months.
And description.
Is it?
It might be. You might have put it down at some point.
I'm pretty sure we went deep. We went deep on our characters.
Yeah,
You might
I
have.
like how you said we went deep on the characters. I clicked on description. It's got nothing in it.
Oh, we should one week we should just get on and read Josh's notes from
Oh
the
yeah,
beginning.
that was great. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how old would you like was Chad, and what is Chad now?
Well, I'm comfortable being, if I'm gonna die at 50, comfortable being a couple years off from that.
Like 47.
Sure.
Okay, so Chad.
Wait, but then you'll be like you'll be
years.
hobbling around like an old man.
Well, no, he doesn't like. He doesn't. It's not accelerated aging. He still is like 47 in like people years.
But he'll die in 10. So he's like what 80 in human years.
Yeah, effectively.
He's got like 10 years left in him potentially.
Yeah, if he lives a good life, he might make it to 55.
And
The equivalent of an 80-year-old man.
Have you lived a good life?
I was gonna say, I think we all know that I haven't.
No, so maybe tomorrow. Be lucky if you can make it to the end of this campaign.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
Great.
And then after that, no, that's it. So those are the initial ones. So
I'm smelling
let's figure out what your midnight punishment is. That sounds
Ooh.
way more sexual than it should be. Please roll a.
Tim's giving me a midnight punishment.
Yeah, great day for you.
Can you roll a D3, which is a D6, and you just 1 and 2 is a 1, 3 and 4 is a 2, 5
I feel
and
like
6 is a
Tim.
3.
I feel like Tim's found a niche here, like the gentleman dominatrix.
Why do I
Well, let's find out
You're
what your
also
midnight
clever.
punishment is.
Tally ho. Did you roll a 3? You said.
Well, I rolled a 6, but
Oh, you're on a 6, so 3. Ah, lovely. I will text you this one. Can you roll a D20 for me, please?
yeah, boy.
Yep, boy.
4.
4.
No modifiers, right?
No modifiers. No.
Okay,
I will now send this to you. Secret.
This is gonna suck.
So Nightcat's put mental image of Tim's face on a card in a phone booth.
Oh, this is okay.
Yeah, that's
I
not too
can
bad.
use that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. It would have been way worse if you'd gone either 3 or 5.
That's 1 a day, right?
Yeah, once a day.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just have to do it once.
Are any of them like? Are they all just sort of like fun, weird, cosmetic things?
No.
Or could some of them like ruin our lives? Potentially, if you roll
Can some
bad.
of them ruin your lives? I mean, one of them could. Well, 2 of them could.
Don't worry, that's
I think-
not this one.
I think actually, some of them could, yeah. But the majority of them don't.
Great.
That's exciting.
Anyway, you're good to go. You've explored the cavern. There are those huge crystals there, but it's going to be. You feel like it would be like an excavation. You'd need like heavy duty equipment to start breaking these crystals down. And who knows what they represent, and if you really want to defile this hall of magma. But suffice to say, you've basically left no evidence. You've taken the tome away. You've taken, like, she's turned to Pepper, and you're wearing her armor. I mean, that's pretty much a giveaway, actually, to be fair. And there's not much else in this tomb, so you go back towards the double doors, and there is a sort of a pressure plate on the wall in the shape of sort of a geometric hand, indicating you need to push this to open the doors. There is also a small, well, I say small, probably actually around about sort of normal person's head size, reflective gem that's got like an opaque sort of set inside it. So it looks to be a sphere but set inside the wall, and it's got like an opaque, almost eyeball that's painted on the inside of this orb somehow. You can all roll an Arcana check for me, please.
Did we leave Aya's armor? Because that feels incriminating.
I think you put that in the bag of holding
Okay.
that Pip's got.
Does anyone
So,
want it?
Yeah, can I wear the top?
you have no armor proficiencies.
Does it fit?
Yes. Do you want to wear her top?
Yeah, like
Like
a
Like a crop,
American football.
like a. Oh right, I was thinking more like a sort of a metal crop top, but yeah, that makes.
Oh,
more
that'll
sense.
work too.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. No,
Is it a bit big on him though?
A little bit, yeah.
It's a little bit big on him.
There's a little bit of room in the arms. Yeah.
A little bit of room. Oh my god.
So you go to the front door. Oh, so everybody Arcana check. What did everyone get?
5 minus 2, so 3.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Anyone else?
I got 19 minus 1 to 18.
Okay, that's good.
15 plus 6.
15 plus 6. Wow, you intelligent little boy. 21. And what about Mike?
Natural 20 plus 7.
Oh, damn.
But also, I was gonna say, from our very first campaign that we played together, we were in the same situation where we were trying to dig out crystals, and I think they fell and killed my very first pet. So that's why when you were like, "Does anyone want to?" and I'm like, "No, let's get out, let's get out." We'll kill one of us or our pets.
Yeah.
See, we do learn lessons. We learn our lessons.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, sometimes. We do.
Sometimes.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to kill the little shadow puppy if you try.
Well, he's somewhere.
Yeah, he is. He's outside with Costas, the two-headed crocodile.
Yeah. They're friends.
So the three of you, not Aya, but the other three, realise that this is what activates the eye that's on the exterior of the doors. So if you activate it, you'll be able to see like a security cam. I think we've lost Alice briefly.
No.
No. But we shall endeavour to carry on until her return, because she obviously...
She's not involved.
She's back.
Oh, she's back. I'll wait for
I
her
can't see
to
her.
turn. I can't see her either.
You not?
That's it.
No.
Oh.
Are you lying?
Oh, come back.
Can
She's
see
come back.
you.
Really here.
Alice, can you
There
see
she
us?
is.
They can't see you.
Hey.
You see us?
Hello.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Hello.
Thumbs
I
up.
can only see 2 of you.
Oh,
Yellow.
Which two?
we might slowly come back. Can you hear us though? Apparently not.
Doesn't seem like.
Who can you hear, Alice?
I can hear. I can hear. I can see her. Chat can see
Alice,
and hear
Alice,
her.
Alice, 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 Alice.
Alice.
What she said.
Alice. Skin.
Oh,
This is now an ASMR chat.
loud.
Cool.
Cool.
So whilst Alice is sorting out her tech issues. Oh god damn it! I haven't even switched us to player cams. What a douchebag I am. Okay, that's done now at least.
Tim.
The three of you know that you can now use this like sphere that's embedded into the wall as like a Ringo cam.
Can we lock the door and no one else is allowed in?
The door is already currently locked.
Yeah. Can we? So what?
Like-
What can we see?
So using the cam,
Yeah, should've-
looking. Sorry.
Sorry,
Wait, no, it's okay. What were you going to say?
I'm talking over everybody. Apologies.
No worries, no worries.
What do we see?
She's back.
I see Alice.
I see Alice. See Alice on
What
the
do we
Ringo
see?
cam.
You're frozen.
That's it.
I can hear you.
There.
That's it. Can you see and hear us though?
Is that this?
Okay. Okay, one bomb.
Worse.
You're frozen. It's worse. You're like this.
It's like one cannot simply take the one ring back.
Yeah.
That's the pose he had.
Oh yes. One does not simply.
Yeah,
She looks happy though.
she does look happy. Are you okay? She's gone.
We
Okay.
look out through the eye.
So looking out through the eye, you see outside. There still is Chazbad, which you cast before you came in here. This big opaque dome, and you can see figures, both in armor and in robes, all gathered around the dome, sort of inspecting it. And it looks like they have summoned some individuals who are performing some kind of ritual that are sort of linking arms around the dome.
Not my pad.
Is this the door the only way in or out?
Yeah, but
Yep.
I've got dimension door.
You do. You do
So
indeed.
we've got options. Alice, there's a bunch of cultists circling our my pad outside,
Chazbad.
and they're summoning something or be summoning my pad. I think.
True. Up to you.
Wait, are they Imperatrixes or are they like the little wieners that we beat up earlier?
There's both.
Wait.
Yeah, there's both. There's waiters, there's Imperatrices, and there looks to be other like magic users that are currently performing some kind of combined ritual to presumably take down your pad.
And
Dimension door?
Can we, because we're looking through the eye, if
Yeah.
we're within range, could we cast something at them, put it out there without us actually going
technically,
oh, yeah, like she did.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
was-
sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was going to say, did you know when the eye was attacking us? Was that just because we were attacking the eye, or was she doing that through the door?
It looks like the other three know that anyone that rolled a 20 or higher, there are some defenses that you can press. There are some runes that you can engage to like defend itself. It will automatically defend itself if attacked.
Okay.
But you can also control some of what the eye does as well.
Okay.
Should try that first.
Yeah, where's the control panel?
Strange.
It's like beneath where the orb is, there's these runic symbols on there that you can
Should we just-
engage.
Just smash a load. Just stop.
I mean, we did roll high on the Arcana. Do you understand the controls at all?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so
Yeah.
like,
Then maybe don't.
there's like
So sensible. So sensible.
there's an eye beam that you can engage if you want to do an eye beam.
Yeah, that's IB.
Yeah.
Wait, what else is there? That was the first option.
Yes, push that. There's also you can flick it between regular sight, dark vision, and true sight.
Oh,
So true sight, you'll be able to see things like if they're a changeling, you can see their original form. If they are invisible, you can see if they're invisible, that kind of thing. If they're polymorphed, you can see
Would
if they're
they
polymorphed.
notice the difference? Like, if it's not attacking them, would they notice if like the eye changes?
They might notice it opening and looking around because it's,
Okay.
it's a physical thing that has to open and look around. So they may, if they're paying attention to the door or seeing it out the corner of their eye, they may see it. There's a chance they'll see it. If not, they might not.
Can the eye squint so it's not fully open?
When it's doing the eye beam, probably not because it would hurt its own eyelid. But maybe if it's doing the true sight one, it might be able to just like squint.
Do we know? Can we see how many are poking around out there?
There looks to be a couple of Imperial HCs, about half a dozen of the monk type dudes, and 4 sort of culty type magic users.
It's quite a
Should
lot,
we-
So
isn't it?
it's about 12 in total.
I mean, it sounds like we know what we're dealing with, but I don't think this will fuck anything up if we just true sight, just to see if there's anything
Yeah.
extra hidden behind.
So you engage the true sight on the eye, and it sort of flickers a little bit, sort of predator style between different modes. Gets very bright when you engage dark vision, and then when it goes to true sight, like it goes. You can also see into the ethereal plane, which is very weird and ghostly. But with true sight, you look in, and it doesn't look like anyone's not who they appear to be. There doesn't seem to be any changelings or anyone that's polymorphed or anyone that's invisible within your area.
Then let's I-beam them. Or Dimension Door.
Do you think there's any reasoning with them? No.
You don't know.
No.
You don't know. I mean, yeah, part of says no, but
Well, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to use logic because we've decapitated one up at the top,
We
killed a
did.
couple of the monks.
Decapitating
But-
and putting it nicely, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sexually assaulted someone and then decapitated them.
Yeah.
It's probably worse.
Yeah. And then we've killed like the head honcho. So I feel like we I-beam. Kill first, ask questions later.
There's no questions.
what
Just go in there.
Would you mean by I-beam, like laser the crap out of them?
yeah,
What
basically.
was I-beam?
Didn't. Oh, no, somebody got hurt because they touched eye to eye.
Yeah,
and
me.
Oh, yeah, you.
yeah.
That's why I'm like, what do you mean?
Also,
We've
didn't
busted
it
the
like,
island.
wasn't everyone throwing up out there? It probably smells really bad out there as well.
Yeah.
It smells like eggs out there now. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's definitely them and not me.
definitely not. Yeah, everyone sort of gets moves 10 feet away from Chad with his little metal crop top.
I-beam them.
So I
I
think
feel like we're caged animals.
yeah, absolutely. So I think you just reach out then, Mike, and I beam them. Who you're aiming at?
Little monk men.
Little Monkman.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
them.
Monkman. Okay. So you get a
Should've gone
surprise
with the one.
attack. So I'll let you roll this. So roll 2d20 and add plus 10 to that.
29.
29.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that hits. Can you roll 8d8 fire damage, please?
For consistency,
8d8.
8d8 fire damage. Yeah.
for consistency, you should I-beam them in the dick.
The
Right.
consistency.
Yeah, for consistency.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't read.
That's
Okay.
when
I'm
anybody
up
says
to,
that,
I'm
it
up to
reminds me of-
17.
Up to 17, nice. Okay, I remember that. 17.
Plus 6.
23.
Plus 6.
29.
How many? I've done 5 so far. How many did you say?
29.
8.
8.
29
4.
DM.
33.
4. Can't read it. 7.
So it's. Did I say 44?
40. You said 33.
40.
And that-
40.
additionally-
And then 44 then. Is that right?
It's a really big number.
40.
40. Okay, cool.
We'll take 44 though.
All right. Sure. Okay. What are
You
their,
shoot their dicks up.
you shoot their entire dick off.
Wait,
The one there,
Disappears.
the one between them.
Laser from the base.
like,
People. I've got to try and find their stats now. These guys, they're called the Legis, weren't they? Legis.
it's the guy that we seduced.
Isn't he in
or
the
Ellie-
chat pad?
Yeah.
He's in chat.
So you're just watching people get the dicks shot off.
left and right.
He's
Better
safe.
than in.
Yeah, fair.
It'd be worse.
Anybody remember what I called them? Was it Vigelis?
Monkmen.
I call it Vigelis?
The man, all the men.
I don't think you told us, did you?
Yes, no,
No.
Vigelis Serpendum is what I called them. There they are, and they, well, okay, yeah, you shoot him in the dick, and he survives.
Oh, what?
Oh no,
Yeah.
you have to kill him now.
Everybody roll
Just
initiative.
move the laser up. Oh.
Wait, everybody?
Yeah.
Also, was it just the one? I was trying to shoot all of them.
No, it's just
Dick,
one.
dick,
One.
dick.
Dude.
So 44 doesn't just shoot someone's dick off. It doesn't even kill them.
No, yeah. I mean, he's probably not going to have a great life after that, but
But the door's still closed, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Door's still
Okay.
closed. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, they got 20.
Should I roll for
Exactly. Spoopy says they're communal dick. That's what I thought we were doing.
Their shared dick.
Let's shoot
Yeah.
their dick off.
All of their. If they could just all line up.
Yeah.
Just
Don't mind them. Don't
float
mind them.
down the line.
Should I roll for Costas?
Does he?
Oh,
Does
yeah.
he act on your turn, or does he?
No, he has his own thing. I
Okay,
think,
yes,
doesn't
then
he?
yes, please. Please
How
roll.
He's
long
just
will we-
telepathically to me. Oh.
How long were we in here in total?
It'd be about an hour and 10 minutes. I'd say hour and 15.
Him, because it's been a while since I've remembered that I have a shadow dog. Where can I find them?
You can summon them whenever you want to. It's like poof, and you'll summon your puppy of ill omen.
But they're not currently out there until
Oh,
I've
no.
summoned them.
No, correct.
Okay, cool.
Did we level up at the end of the last episode, or did I dream?
No, you did. Yeah, you're level 13 now. Yes, so you did level up.
Should we have leveled? Should we have done that? Or...
Oh, did you not? Did you not do that? Oh, okay.
No, none of us.
Okay, well, we'll pause there, and we'll quickly level up everyone. Because I looked at all the character sheets and said 13, so it's like, oh, you've all leveled up then. That's great.
I don't remember doing it. But again, I'm not
I haven't leveled up
anything anymore.
yet, I don't think.
I don't think we
No.
did your hit points, but I do remember you leveling up. I don't know if you chose any.
Yes,
No, I didn't choose any of them.
we did. Because I remember asking you if I get any more spells, and you were like, "Nah."
Nah, did I?
No, I don't.
Doesn't sound
No. We
we didn't
rested, and Chad found that he could have got because it was a new day
Yeah.
when we were in Chad's patch.
It's a new.
We
But
definitely
we didn't
didn't level up.
You didn't.
No.
We,
Okay. Well, then.
I'm pretty sure we did, but we didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, the
So, like,
the level has changed,
did.
but I didn't have any part in it. I don't know if Tim
I had no
did.
part in this. Okay then. Oh my god. All right. In that case, we'll do a quick level up, quick easy
Okay.
level up. We'll go. Alice, roll a d10 for me, please.
Yep.
Quick, Alice, come on, quick,
I'm so sorry.
quick.
Quicker.
What does a D10 look like?
It's got 10 faces. It's got a 0 on it.
Yeah,
I don't know how else to describe it because they all kind of look the same. 6, lovely. So you're on 71 HP. So apply to that. Chad, roll a d6.
5.
5, nice. So you're on 33. Apply. So you're on 111 hit points now. Lovely. And Mike, can you roll a d6 as well, please?
1.
1. You can re-roll ones. Roll it in. But if you get a 1 a second time, Fate wants you to have that one.
4.
4. Okay, 39. Apply. And finally, but certainly not leastly, Partatore, can you roll a d8 for me, please?
D8.
Yes.
Oh, no, 1. I rolled a 1.
I'll roll
Do I
again.
get to roll? Yes. 8.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
8.
Nice.
I need that because I'm shite.
Perfect.
I'm like
Um, Okay, so Parta, no, sorry, yeah, you don't need to do anything for that. Known spells. You get to choose a 7th level spell.
That is damn exciting. Okay. All right.
Yes. Mike, you get to choose a. He says a 7th level spell. Chad, 3 guesses about what I'm going to say. That's right, 7th level spell.
Don't use that.
And guess what? Aya, you get to choose
Not gonna be this.
a 4th level spell.
Woo! I've already chosen.
Oh, all right. Well done.
Is-
You're top of the class.
because I get to upgrade my pet.
Oh, cool. Wait, what? Is that a spell?
So it says so
Oh,
one of the
find
fourth
greater
level spells-
steed.
Yes, which can be Pegasus,
shit.
a rhinoceros, a
Yeah.
saber-toothed tiger, like all sorts of weird crap can now be on fire and alive.
Amazing. I love it. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it takes 10 minutes to cast that, same as your other steed
Yeah.
one. So find
One
steed.
day it'll come as well.
So yeah, you can have fun with that in the future. And the rest of you. Oh, Annie, I see you've chosen.
No, I haven't.
Okay. I mean, you did send.
I was lolling. I wasn't.
Oh,
I
you're just
wasn't
lolling.
choosing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just lolling, but not choosing.
What did you
Got it.
send?
It's in the group chat.
I thought it was funny.
No, it's yeah. It's very on brand. Finger of death.
I feel like we're delirious today.
I mean, that's just the vibe 24/7, right?
Yes. I'm reading, but I'm not reading.
Reading
Yeah,
what
I was
you-
just reading. Oh, there's one that could really help us out.
The
You're
chat
not going
was
to choose,
saying-
are you? Sorry.
No, go on.
What?
I don't know.
Well, right. Okay. So while you're choosing spells, I'm going to tell everyone about a little bit more about what A is wearing today. So I feel like I'm on the red carpet. So
Can
obviously
I
got the-
change my outfit slightly every day so that you get to announce this?
Yes, I do. Yeah. So tonight, A will be wearing a. Oh my god, I don't know any designers. I just launched into that like something was
You have
going to
a
come
lot of
to me from the
knowledge.
ether.
You don't need that knowledge.
No, that's a perfume, I think. Yves Saint Laurent is a perfume, right?
Yeah, but I think they're also a designer.
Okay,
Oh.
sure.
I don't know
That
any more than you do.
Yves Saint Laurent today, the armor with. Oh god, I also don't know any fashion. Why am I doing this to myself? I was about to say like just go into details about costumes and stuff, but I have no idea what.
Is there
Clothes are.
like is there some fancy elvish woman in this world that could feasibly be a designer that you don't have, you can make up the name of?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Nightcat says it's your world, Tim. Invent one.
Okay. I mean, that's even more difficult. Because not only do I have to have a basis in the real world about designers and fashion, I then have to then make up an equivalent
You also have
in this world.
self-imposed the idea that you even have to do this in the first
No, I don't even have to. I'm mostly just ad-libbing, so whilst people are choosing their spells. Just backing myself into a narrative corner.
If it helps, I can say that one of the smites that I get at 4th level now is even more horrendous.
Excellent, that's what I like to hear.
And I also get, I don't get much, but the ones that I get feel like they're really over the top.
Yeah, I mean, that's Paladin.
It's true. That was all the vampire have.
Yeah, you do what vampire. Yeah, what did I say? Vampire. You do what paladins do, which is you just hit really hard. Also means I can make an encounter now as well. So behind the scenes stuff. So this encounter is going to be called Risenwald hyphen the door. There we go. I'll remember that. And allow you to search for this Vigilus Vivipendum. Add some of these guys in there, and I said there were 6 of them. And there are some Empyrenatrices. Add
My
2 of
mum
those.
suggested Mugla, as in Thierry Mugla. I don't even know if I pronounced it right.
I'm going to say yes.
For your,
I don't know who that is.
just for your messages,
Okay, cool.
because it sounds vaguely otherworldly.
I agree. It
And
does.
yes, Spoopy Milk can vanish last night.
Confirmed. That's what you're wearing. That's what A is wearing now. Right, I have made an encounter. How's everyone else doing with their spells?
Okay. Good.
You feeling good?
Done.
Done and done?
I like all of them. It's
You're happy with
stressful
all of
because I want all of them. I want all of them. Yeah.
I want all of them.
But I can change them when we rest, right? If we do a long rest, we can change them.
them? Druids can, yeah. Druids can, paladins
Me
can.
and you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, they're doing
Okay.
well. Didn't they
Okay.
do well?
Ooh, didn't I do well?
Aya, can you roll for me your initiative, Moss? Or
I did. It was 13.
13, lovely. And Party, what did you get for your initiative?
I rolled an 18 plus 1, so 19.
Nice. Chad and Mike, what did you get for your initiatives?
Did we do this before we?
I kind of threw a lot of stuff at you all at the same time.
Yeah, I'm just
so
gonna do it now.
apologies.
I got an 8.
8. And Mike?
Or
4. Lovely.
Oh, and Costa's got 3.
Costa's got 3.
Casters?
Costas? I'm going to have to put Costas in here, aren't I? Costas.
He doesn't even know how weird he's going to be when I wake
No.
up tomorrow.
Don't even know. Okay, done. And you got 3. So pop little Costas at 3.
Little Costas.
Little Costas.
For now.
Okay, so I'll fortunately Chad and Mike are further down the list, so we can just start off whilst they'll still choosing their spells. The ones that are doing the ritual around the dome, Chad's pad, as soon as like one of the monks gets shot in the dick, they dive out of the way, like behind this big dome, taking cover. The Vigelis Stupendum also take cover as well, because they're on initiative 21 for the spellcasters, 20 for the Vigelis, and then Parter, you'll go. It's Parter and Aya.
Okay. And we're still the other side of the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many of them are there?
There is 12.
Okay. I'm going to cast my new level 7 spell.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to go in. I'm going in.
Going in.
Whilst we're not out there. So I'm going to cast a Firestorm,
All right. That sounds perfect.
which is a storm made up of sheets of roaring flame,
Who
which
gets?
appear in a location that you choose within range.
Oh.
My range is 150 meters, 150 feet.
Hmm.
The area of the storm consists of up to 10 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange as you wish. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to the face of another cube.
Mm-hmm.
Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
It takes it takes 7d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
That's insane. That's pretty insane. I'm assuming like you just arrange it so all of the cubes are like on someone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
Just
easy
kinda
enough
wanna-
to do.
If they've all dived out of the way,
Yeah.
I kind of want to go.
Yeah, you just make a little like castle of cubes
Yeah.
around the dome where they're all hiding. All right then, I'll do them as groups. So the your save DC is 18. So the spellcasters have only got +2 to this. So you roll 16 or higher. 17, so they passed. The Vigelis have got a +3, so they need to roll 15 or higher. 16, so they pass as well. And then the Appearing Agencies, they need to roll a. They need to roll an 18. Oh no, they've got +5. They need to roll a 13. 10, they fail.
Yes, thank
So
you.
the Imperial Agencies fail. So I believe you still do half damage though. Yeah, half as much. So roll 7d10 fire damage, please.
7d10.
Yeah. So the
this-
spellcasters and the Vigelis will take half damage.
Okay. So 7.
Okay,
I need someone to count this.
got
Right?
it.
7. 1.
That's 8.
3.
That is 11.
2. Come on.
That is 13.
How many have I rolled for? 5.
That is 18.
8.
That is 26. Last one.
7.
That is 33 points of damage.
Oh.
So they all take 16 on a half damage. So the spellcasters all take 16 points of fire damage. Ouchie, ouchie.
Boom.
And the same for the Vigelis Appendum. 16. Not 61. That's more damage than they need. 16. 16. And surprisingly enough, 16. And then 33 for the Imperial HCs. Done. Amazing. That's a lot of damage.
Just look at how this go.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're looking through like the eyeball so you can see where you want it, and you just like putting your hand up against the wall, the door, and you're just casting a firestorm outside of the door, which is pretty badass.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I feel like Parter is evolving.
Into a fire monster.
I love it. He's a beast.
He's a wrecking machine.
He's a
Next
pacifist.
up in the encounter, of course, is the indomitable Aya,
Who slept through the last encounter.
who had a bit of, but feels refreshed.
Just feeling fresh.
Woke up from a nap angry.
So fresh,
Um,
excited.
I am going to peer through the little eye. Is there anyone like directly in front of the door in a minute?
Yeah, the Imperial HCs haven't had a chance to move yet, so they're pretty much
Okay.
in front of the door right now.
Is there any space between them and the door?
Yes.
Can I please summon Guardian of Faith?
Yes. yeah.
A large special guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range.
Mhm.
They're indistinct except for a gleaming sword, and then anyone who then moves in later has to make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damages on a failed save, and half as much on a successful one.
Got it. And done 60 damage.
The guardian goes away. Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't have a creative way to use my bonus action, so I will use it to restore one of my lower level spells with Divine Power.
Oh, very cool. Awesome.
Nice.
That's a good round. Yeah. So this, what does your Guardian of Faith look like? So this is something that's probably about 15 feet tall.
Great. It looks like a nicer, smilier version of the hot fascist woman, but she's on our side.
So there's
she's
like-
she's like
This golden, radiant version of Grand Imperial HCs.
basically how Aya thinks in her head she probably looks, even though she looks like a demon monster
Yeah.
with a shadow through her head.
This is like a holy version, and she's holding like this gleaming sword of light, and in front of her shield, barring the way to the door,
Tall lady.
striking down anyone that should dare come within range.
Nice.
Chad, how are you getting on with your spells?
I'm good. We're not preparing it, right?
Yes, you can prepare it. You can use it
Prepare-
right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you want to.
I want to. I'm not going to use it yet.
Okay.
But what I am going to do, I think.
Yeah.
We're safe. I've been reading and paying attention. We're still on the other side of the door, right?
Correct. Yeah, no one's opened the door yet.
I would like to dimension door myself into my pad
Oh, nice. That's very cool.
and be on the inside of the pad.
Yep.
How big is the space that the pad fills?
I believe it went like 20 feet by 20 feet dome.
And my
Or 20 by
pad
10 feet,
is...
yeah.
How big is my pad?
Because it can go bigger than that, but because it was intersecting the walls, so you like, and it's kind of the walls stop it from going any further.
So my pad's a 15-foot radius, which already feels like it's too big for that.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it still goes out to the 15-foot radius. It just intersects with the walls.
But there's still people around it.
Yes, there's still people around it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to dimension door myself into my pad.
And you're there. Because the exterior was opaque, so no one could see in. But when you're inside it, you can see out.
I can see out, and I can go in and out.
You can go in and out. Yeah, you can name any number of creatures, which is obviously all of these people. The Puppy of Ill Omen, Bando, Costas, When you dimension door in there, you immediately feel the shag carpet beneath your reptilian toes, and the gentle hue of the lava lamps, sending out like a sort of a neon glow on the inside, and then the big old round rotatable bed that's in the middle, and desperately trying to wiggle like a worm out of the dome is that guy that you have been beating on.
Oh no!
And well, it's okay because like one of Costas's two heads is just like on his foot, and just dragging him back, and then letting him go, and watching him wiggle, and then dragging him back again, just toying with him.
Sure.
Told you not to do that.
Can I see? Because as a bonus action, so I've got a question actually about that. So my bonus action says actions in combat.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
And my actions in combat, sorry, I just lost it, are
2-weapon fighting.
Attack. Yeah. But
So-
I've got axe,
Yeah.
one weapon.
Yeah.
The one I don't have two hands. That's my problem.
Yeah. So with 2-weapon fighting, everybody's technically got access to 2-weapon fighting. The caveat for 2-weapon fighting is to engage as a bonus action. You have to be wielding like a light finesse or range weapon. No, not range. That's sneak attack. You have to be wielding a finesse or light weapon in both hands. For instance, 2 short swords, 2 daggers. You can stab with your on hand, and then with a bonus action, you can stab with your off hand.
Got it. Okay.
But in order to engage your bonus action attack, you have to take the attack action with your on hand.
Okay, that makes sense, and that explains a lot.
Yes.
Thank you
Also,
very much.
your hungry jaws is back because you had a short rest.
Is there any? I was gonna say, is there anybody nearby?
There's so many people like cowering on the
Yeah, but
opposite
is there
side.
Anybody, can I tell if anybody's unsuspecting? Or
Nobody can
window?
see inside it, so like everyone's unsuspecting. Like nobody knows what's inside there, but they're just like hiding now from A, the eye beam, and B, now this firestorm is raining down on them, so they're all like
And the
being
giant
covered in
muffin.
fire. So no one's really paying attention to the dome.
Where's the one that got his dick shot?
He is. So if you're looking towards the stairs,
Yeah.
he's like the second on the right.
Can I reach him with my hungry jaws without exposing myself too much?
Yeah, because they're all hunkered down like against
Yeah.
the dome because it's solid for them.
Yeah.
So they're
I
like
want
putting their bodies up against it. So you just like this little snout appears through the dome. Just okay, roll to hit.
Where's my hungry jaws?
So silly.
Attack
+9.
+9.
Yeah.
17.
17 will hit the Vigilis
Cool.
Addendum. Yep.
Good,
You
good,
do
good.
a d6 + 4.
That'll do.
2. Oh. What do you get?
1d6 + 4, you said?
Yes. Yeah.
I got 8.
8. Okay, where are you biting him, just out of interest?
Dick.
Okay.
He hasn't got a dick.
There's like a big smoking ruin where his genitals used to be. And then as he's like just trying to cower from the raining fire, like there's just a little lizard mouth comes through and just ruins him. And he dies. He had 5 hit points left. It's like you just do a little slip. You just performed a vasectomy on him and he died from it.
Just got this image of this guy cowering down, this lizard head just popping out, smiling at him.
Boo! No! Ah! He just dies, holding his crotch.
That's done.
Poor guy.
Yeah, what a way to go, eh?
What a way to go.
That'll show him.
Show him. It is the Imperatrices' turn, and they all scream to the rest of the cohorts there, "Fall back! Get back up the stairs! Fall back!" And they all move around to go up the stairs. That's their action.
Well, look at that, scared him.
Yeah. Mike, it is your go.
Yeah, you better run. Have they all gone?
No, only the Imperatrix, because it was only their turn. So they commanded everyone else to run, but only they had the turn to do it. So they've scooted up and broken eye line now from the door, and they've gone up the spiral staircase.
And how many little monk men are left?
10. There's there are 4 spellcasters and 6 monks. Well, there's now 5 monks. One is
Thank you.
died from groinal injury, severe groinal trauma.
Poor monks.
I'd like to find the. I'm looking through the peephole.
Yep.
The smallest monk.
Yeah. The most
I
diminished
want to
monk.
cast. I want to cast infestation on him.
Oh no, poor guy. Okay. What saving throw is that?
Constitution, I think.
Constitution. They have +3. 4 + 3, 7. So I assume that fails, right?
Correct.
Okie dokie. Karaoke. So they take 3d6 something poison damage.
Yes, 1d6.
Th-
Oh no,
three-
1d6.
3d6.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yes.
Because you're now
Okay,
11. Well,
sorry.
you're 13 level. Yeah, so you get 3d6s now. Hungry eyes.
12.
12. 12 poison. And can you roll for me a d4, please?
1.
1. They actually get up and run 5 feet up the stairs. But because they're all like pressed up against the dome, and Chad's just bitten that guy. Chad, you get an attack of opportunity,
Oh. Don't mind if I do.
so you can use your Aldous axe if you wanted to.
I would like to do.
Okay, roll to hit, please, with the Aldous axe.
I keep thinking you're saying Elder Sax.
Eldest
Yeah, that's what I
axe.
think.
I rolled a 15.
Sorry, go on.
I rolled a 15.
In total?
What was I adding it to? I rolled a 15.
Oh, plus 12. So
Oh,
27.
yeah, sorry, my head DC. Yep.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
27.
that's unsurprisingly hits. Please, can you roll a d4, a d6, a d8, a 2d10, 1d12, 1d20?
Starts with a 1. Womp
Okay.
womp. Then I got a 5.
Oh, 6.
Then I got a 4.
So that's 10,
Then I got a 3.
13,
Then I got a 7.
20.
Then I got a 14.
What? Oh, 14 on a d20.
Yeah.
Okay. So you skip the 12.
Did I have a 12?
That's the normal average, but I'm just doing an order, doesn't it? Oh, you said 16, 20, 36.
The dancing
And a
isn't
D12.
helping the maths.
Sorry, no, I didn't. I didn't. Roll a d12.
1.
That is a 37. Plus 7, 44 points of damage. Which is enough to kill that poor man as he tries to run away.
Excellent.
So he's like starts to like scratch himself. He's like, ah, get off me, get off me! And then he tries to run away, and then just through the dome, there's just like flang, like the back of his head, splitting it like a cantaloupe, and he just falls on the floor
That'll show him.
for trying to run away.
Was this the little one?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's only 4'9".
High five, Chad.
That was a good double team.
Ooh. Do you want his soul?
Yeah.
Nobody wants any soul.
Have you? Did your
Mike wants his soul.
did your sax take it?
Yeah, but I can throw him back through the wall.
Can you?
Is he dead?
Dimension door.
Is
He's
he dead? Oh, okay. I need him to be like
Yeah.
1 hit point off.
Yeah.
All right, the next one, I got you.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Come on.
You need
Come
to
on.
edge these men.
Yes. Okay. Team.
Just get them right onto the brink of 1 hit point.
Team. We need to get these monks almost dead.
Almost dead. Right
And
to the
then
edge.
Chad's gonna shove him through the dimension door, and then we'll stab. Okay. Come on.
Yeah, you take him to
Come
the
on.
edge, and then you take his soul.
Yeah.
I said soul.
So.
An attack if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. Okay, Mike, would you like to do anything else with your turn?
Can I talk through the?
Yeah, you can.
No, I should.
You can
no,
try and
no, I
shout
don't- I
through
don't
the
want to.
door.
Sorry, yes. No. I don't want to cause any. No.
Okay.
High five, chat. That's actually it.
Yeah, you just press, well, he's outside, but you just put your hand on the door, and he somehow knows that, and he's putting his hand against the dome. Okay, amazing. You could, if you wanted to, spend 3 sorcery points to summon your Hound of Ill Omen.
Is he out there?
Who?
My shadow. My shadow dog.
Oh, you have to magically summon him with your sorcery points.
Ooh.
I mean, he
Yeah,
is out
sorry,
there. The
guys.
puppy is out there, but to make him like grow to a full-sized hound, you spend sorcery points.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do. Have you done that before?
I think I mentioned it
I
like
could do that.
4 years ago, and then we never did
If
anything
you
with
want,
it.
the puppy could not be your puppy. It could be an actual demon.
But you do have a little like puppy of ill omen that follows you around, and then for 3 sorcery
That's
points,
cute.
you can make it grow into a big hound and attack people.
Yes. Done.
Okay, spend your 3 sorcery points, and it can target one creature you can see within 120 feet of you. So we'll do that then.
Where can I find
Where can you find
his
your puppy?
points? Yeah.
It will be in. I will actually add it to your character sheet right now. Hound of Ill Omen. Do.
How many points do I spend?
Ill Omen. Add. Done. So it'll be in your extras. On your character sheet. So you can now do a bite with him. So roll a d20 plus 5. And because it's inside the dome, it can just attack one of the Vigella Serpendum on the other side.
Nice.
He got a natural 1.
Oh.
Puppy.
Oh. But he does have... oh, never mind. If it was next to you, it'd have pack tactics. Because it has, if it's within 5 feet of Mike, then you can roll with advantage. But it's next to Chad, so he's not too sure about Chad at the moment.
Oh, rude.
Okay, right. Good times.
You know how he's got Tim.
Yeah?
He's got keen hearing and smell, and because he's near Chad, he's like,
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
if I feed him a head?
Some brain matter from the end of
Yeah.
your dax. Just peel some cerebellum off and drop it into his
Dogs
throat.
love brain matter.
Yeah, they love that kind of stuff.
You do, weirdly.
Okay, Aya, what would you like Costas to do?
Is also just going to try and
Snap
bite
someone.
people through
Okay.
the things. Yeah.
Okay. Have you got Costas's stats? Good, because yeah, you've got so many. You've got so
Yes,
much
no, I
shit.
do. So
Yeah.
I have so many of them.
You-
Wait,
plus
which
4.
one? It was actually Custards, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I remember one.
KOSTTAS, so legally different from any coffee chain that you may or may not know.
Okay, so
As is Gur Eggs, Genko, Moksha, Nero, Pret, Smashburger, and Leon.
Leon. Literally, we probably just ordered a burger that day.
Yep.
So we just call
100%.
Leon forever.
Just hungry.
I have 10 total.
10 in total?
Yeah.
That does not hit, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Like one head is still trying to pull that other guy back and still teasing him, and the other head tries to go for a snap, but they're kind of pulling at one another and doesn't quite get to the edge, and then they start arguing with each other.
That's probably, yeah. that makes sense.
Meanwhile, it spells people, and they all try and run away. So Costas and the Hound of Ill Omen both get attacks of opportunity. So a rolled hit, the normal rolls that you just did. So +4 for Costas, +5 for the Hound of Ill Omen.
Oh, not bad this time. 21.
21 will hit.
ooh,
So that is
21.
18, that'll
1d10.
hit. Yeah, D10 +2.
That me
6
too?
total.
Yeah, sorry, you both said something at the same time. Alice,
Sorry,
what were you saying?
morning. Oh, 4 plus 2, 6 total.
6 total.
And the target is grappled until
Oh shit! This as well. Yeah.
with a DC 12 escape until the grapple ends. The target is restrained, and the crocodile can't bite another target.
Okay. Sucks for that person. What did the Hound of Il-Emin do?
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said to roll.
Oh, +5 for your bite. Num.
+5, as in just to a d20.
Yes, that's right.
16.
That hits. Roll 2d6 +3 piercing damage.
Sorry, 9 plus.
9 + 3.
I've got 9 in total.
Yeah.
9 plus 3. Oh yeah, 12.
12. Yeah, that kills that guy as he tries to run away. As like the combination of Costas and the Hound of Il-Emin sort of gang up on this one guy, and Costas just starts like swallowing the entire spellcaster whole. Just the robe just disappears down into the throat. Amazing. Well, they're suitably horrified. The other three escape. It's the Vigilis Appendum now. They all try and run away. No one else has got any reactions inside the dome, so they make it out of eyeline. And we're on to Parter, the Parter Fist. I do need to check actually with the fire.
I think it's just
Storm.
one action. I don't think it's a concentration.
Each creature in the area must be. Fire damage. Yeah, it doesn't say it persists, does it?
No.
Just the one.
The only thing is damages objects in the air and ignites flammable objects that aren't worn or carried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they are on fire, so that it really hurt them. But yeah, so we'll go. So now at this point, everybody's out of eye line. Like you can't. They've all run away up the stairs. They've broken line of sight.
Line of sight with the eyeball.
Yes, correct. Chad, while you're still in there, you can still see some of them running up the stairs.
What's the material? It's all stone, right? It's all rock, stone.
Yeah. I mean, it's majority of it is all stone, and then the door itself is made of like a combination of materials, but it doesn't seem to be affected by regular flame.
Okay. And how far up the stairs have they gone?
They're broken eye line, but you estimate probably maybe 10 or 15 feet out up the stairs.
Okay. Seeing them running up and getting a taste first and cooked flesh.
Wow. Dark.
Well, I kind of feel like we can't let them just go. I'm gonna cast Transmute Rock.
Okay.
Was it Transmute Rock? Is that the one I want to do? Yeah.
Is
I'll
that?
do that. Yes, I will Transmute Rock.
Okay.
This probably isn't going to how I think. This is what I'm just trying to think. Well, I was thinking, what the stairs are the stairs made out of?
Unfortunately, the stairs are made of rock. Yes. They are made of stone. Yeah.
So if I turn them to mud,
Yeah. The people running up the stairs. Yeah.
what would happen to said people on said stairs that turned from stone to mud?
They would start sinking into the mud.
Perfect. I will transmute the rock that they are.
One thing is, it is an area that you can see. So you choose an area of stone or mud that you can see that fits within a 40-foot cube. So you would need to leave. There's a big button on the side that you can press that will open the doors, and then you could step out, and then you'd get line of sight.
Can the eye look up and see the under part of the stairs?
Yeah.
And transmit.
Yeah.
Because 15 feet's not that far, right?
No, not really. And the range of it is 120 feet, so you can see, up the stairs.
I'll do that.
All right, okay, yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that.
A 40-foot cube of just mud. Okay. 6 flowing mud remains for spill. Oh my god. That becomes money enough. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Let's do it.
40-foot cube. Fuck me.
So,
That's
non-magical.
40-foot square. That's 40 foot by 40 foot by 40 foot. Holy shit. I need to calculate something quickly.
Mud volume?
How much does 40-foot cube stone weigh? What is weight of 1 cubic meter? Okay, 1 cubic meter. I can do that calculation. This is 1,602 cubic kilograms per cubic meter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So weight of 1 cubic meter of stone would be 156,700 newtons of force.
Layman's terms. Squash.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Playing chess.
43. So
Bastard.
1 35 by 35 by 35. 1 foot. 40 foot. Oh my god. How many is that?
Made
40 times
him
40.
think.
Yeah, this is great.
Tim's like broken. He's like this.
40.
Just arguing with himself.
That's a lot of
Go for
weight.
mud.
That is 40 times 40 times 40.
It's a mud bath.
64. Times that by 43. I'd say that would probably be. Let's say
Probably,
divide
yeah.
that by.
Mm-hmm.
Divide that. Well, times that by 0.3. Okay.
What is this?
I think in
Um,
total, the weight that would drop on them, the people that are in that 40, that's almost everybody,
This is
is
good, Connor.
825,600 kilograms would drop on them.
Shit.
How many kilograms in ton? Kg in ton?
Is this
So
this
that
is
would
the
be
most that you've ever?
600. That's yeah, about 825 tons of stone that would just fall on them.
Nailed it.
How do we get out?
Don't
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just
Genuinely hasn't thought about it.
Mhm.
Hmm.
That's a
Mention
lot of
door.
stone.
Teleport.
I also have dimension door, but I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Have
good
you
point.
thought about this?
It's a good point.
I hadn't thought of it. Bit late now. Chadspad. Can Chadspad take the weight?
Yeah, it's impenetrable.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. That's like a little tunnel, but if we can get to
I can expand it,
Yeah.
enlarge it.
G-
Expand it, enlarge it.
G. HP in the zone. This would be destroyed. 12 toughness, that's quite a lot. And that would be falling 20 feet, 'cause it's quite high. So that'd be 1d6, 2d6.
Well done.
I don't know.
40,
For a-
80, 160,
Jesus
320.
Christ.
Party,
This is like when I was taking Word all
Party,
over again.
Party, can you roll 320 d6, please?
How can I expedite that and do that very quickly?
I think you can do that on Google. If you just type into Google and say roll d6.
Okay.
And
Roll
then I think it'll come
D6.
up, and then it'll come up with a d6, and then you can just do
Okay.
like, totals of them.
Okay, and how many do I need to do?
What did I say? 40.
320.
300.
Yeah, 320 d6, please.
Right, I'll do it in sets of 10s. Right, first 10, 33.
Okay.
You can do this 32 times.
And how many? 320.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you can go on to like rolladie.net and you can type in 320 d6 and then just hit go.
He's in it now. He's in the zone.
Now. We've lost him.
Is it?
Could
Yeah.
we?
Lost them now.
Could we? Right, I've done 36. Could we just multiply that by 10?
Yeah,
That'd
sure.
be-
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I rolled 113.
113 times
36
10.
times.
So you did 1,130. Even if they pass their saving throw to take half damage, they take 565 damage. Yeah, you kill everyone in there by dropping all of this like mud, stone that turns to mud that just pancakes them. The
guy that got his dick shot off got it off easy.
I think so.
He did.
Although I don't know, that might be a quicker death. To be fair, like being crushed, you just instantly die.
Sure.
I look across to the others and just kind of go, "Oh, I think I did something bad out there. I didn't mean to do it.
It's probably fine.
And I hope Chad's alright."
Chad, you get a front row seat to just this horror show of like the ceiling collapse. A few of the people noticing the split second before the stone that's turned to like this it's like sand-coloured mud just pancakes them all. There's no reaction.
That is the most insane thing you've ever done, but well done.
Chad, does Chad's pad have like it's invulnerable to stuff, right?
It just says that it's impenetrable.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That sounds about pretty
Yeah.
I remain stationary. In the dome, cast a spell. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you get the front row seat of all these people dying horrifically, like trying to jump out of the way but having their legs crushed, and then the mud kind of like does a tidal wave and crushes the rest of them, and then just about 200 tons of mud just goes over Chad's pad and like fills up, and then the eye just goes dark.
While nobody else is watching, can I grab a handful of mud and eat it really quick?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. How?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Tastes good.
Can you share with the pets, please?
They don't. Tim, does this just exist between us?
It's up to you.
Oh, we can't see you. We can't see you.
Well, yeah, good. So I just need a handful of mud.
Yeah. Okay.
When you're not watching.
Yeah. And it all goes pitch black outside. The only illumination is the few lava lamps that are inside here of different colours, and it's all very quiet.
Can I now cast enlarge on my pad?
You can only enlarge. Oh no, you can enlarge objects, can't you?
Yeah.
Can you enlarge?
What happens to the sand and gravity?
Enlarge.
We're putting Tim to work today.
Yeah. What's the actual name of that spell?
I can cause a creature or an object I can see within range to grow larger or smaller for the duration.
Liam and
Choose
Tiny
either a creature
Hut.
or object that is neither worn nor carried.
True.
Man.
I mean, what you're saying is true. The dome,
really
I guess, is technically an object now, or is it a spell, or is the dome a spell? What does it say? Well, it might create an object because there are spells that create objects, and so it might be considered to be an object.
A 15-foot radius immobile dome of force.
Yes, that's a spell. Yeah.
Yeah, the spell ends. Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah. So it's like a force field. Yeah.
Fine.
But if Annie can teleport us and Chad can dimension door, we don't have to worry about being entombed forever in this place, right?
What about Big B's hand? Can Big B's hand kind of look?
Shovel? No, I can dimension door back to you guys, and we can teleport out of here.
True.
And can you dimension door all the pets?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
We should leave like little bits of ourselves here as well, like fake our own death in case they come looking, just to make sure.
Let's leave your armor.
You like the boob armor though. You
Well, not the boob armor. The boob armor's mine.
But the rest of it, like the greaves and the gauntlets
we
and
can
the
leave
helmet.
the iron sword as well, and like leave it inside like that. Like I don't know.
That's a good idea.
I can't believe you've just gotten away with like nobody knowing what happened. You just fully killed everyone.
I mean, I'll tell you what we could do, and this is not part of this is me thinking. So this again, part is still innocent.
Yeah.
Technically, just try to slow them down with a bit of mud. Just try to slow them down with a bit of
And
mud.
set everyone else on fire.
To cover our tracks once everybody's back in the room, and then we know that we can dimension door somewhere else.
Yeah.
I could just transmute the mud back into rock.
Yeah,
and
you
then
could, yeah.
it's set.
Yeah.
and it's set. Nobody else can ever get down there.
Yeah.
Nobody will know what's in there.
Yeah.
That's genius. No one
do
will
it.
ever
But should
know.
we leave to Alice's or Aya's good point? Should we leave something that makes it look like
If they ever excavate down here
We
yeah?
don't-
through
their
all
camera.
that stone, all that set
By
stone.
the time they get down there, we'll be long gone saviors of the world. Nobody will ever.
And can we write a little note that says like that the fascist god guy did all of this. He hates you.
Love chat.
Love
Yeah.
chat. Yeah, love chat.
Yeah.
It's all on headed stationery, and it all says love chat at the end.
Yeah, here's where you can find it. The address is printed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We can leave the black iron useless sword somewhere, so it looks
You
like
want
it's
to
a
get rid of anything?
What you just asking if we've got trash?
Yeah. Do we have any crumbs or trash garbage that we've been carrying around with us?
I think we almost definitely do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can say.
What about
that. You
the,
can just
the-
upend the bag and just like there you go.
Oh, isn't
Yeah,
there?
the dead people that are in
The
them.
monk
The
guy.
dead people.
The
And
monk
like
guy's
1,000
still
hands. Sorry, Annie.
Yeah.
Hold on, there
Right.
is dead people, or there's people we're trying to get rid of stuffed in our bags, aren't there?
Yeah, we can frame them for the murders.
We can put them in my pad. We get the fuck out of here. My pad disappears, and then they get crushed too.
Yeah, then the
Great.
mud just disappears. Yeah, the dome disappears. The mud
And leave-
crushes them.
leave
And
the
then
other
you turn
monk
it
in
to
there as
stone.
well because he's the only witness, right?
Yeah.
So we need
Yeah.
to leave him in there.
He's the only,
Oh my
exactly.
God.
He's the only witness.
So dark.
Yeah.
And when I actually, because when I turn it into when I transmute it back into rock,
Yeah.
where the dome was, it'll just be locked, and he'll just be in this tomb.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
This is
This is great.
the plan.
I think we
That's good, guys.
It's done.
I don't think we should leave anyone alive. Just for like to be nice. Like, we shouldn't bury anyone alive.
You're the good guys, right?
Who else? Who
Right.
else? Who else is in the bag?
There was
The twins.
yeah, yeah. Those,
The twins, but they
Did we
probably
have them?
would spend eternity banging each other, right?
yeah, that's true.
And he'd have a front row seat.
And there's a lava lamp. It's got mood lighting. This is fucking paradise for these creeps.
You're welcome. Well, there's a mood for like the next 7 hours.
Hour.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but they don't know.
That's true. So there's the twins. There's the guy that was trying to get us to help him with his university enemies
And his boyfriend.
and his boy.
No, he's not in there. He died.
His soul is inside Annie.
Didn't you? You killed it. Didn't you kill him?
Oh, we left him out in the sun too long. That's what happened.
Really not so long.
What about the zombie hands?
Yeah, he's
Box of
Well,
hands.
that's-
still up in the
I
north.
think that'll be useful sometime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I on Dimension Door. How many pets are in here?
2.
I can take one willing creature.
I'll just evaporate mine because I can bring him
Yeah.
back.
So
All right.
yeah, the only one you need to take is the hound.
Okay, so I'll take the hound with me back to join you guys then.
Mhm.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, up into the bag.
we can pop into my pad, drop off some enemies, and disappear.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So you leave the you leave Costas there because Costas is currently holding that last Vigellus Appendum, who's like in utter shock
Great.
after witnessing like all of his friends and co-workers just get crushed to death.
And Pip isn't even here, so he's not even like.
Oh yeah.
He's not charmed there. He's
Yeah,
just
charmed,
he's
but-
gagged and tied up and is trying to wriggle like a worm out of there until all of this shit happened.
I'm gonna give him
Costas-
permission to eat the little worm man.
Okay, so
that he
Costas
doesn't-
slowly eats feet first. This man who
Yeah.
starts screaming through his gag
Yeah.
as he's being eaten alive. Lovely.
He was gonna enjoy the sex twins.
He could-
Oh,
he
okay. Maybe pause. Just eat
Okay,
to his knees.
So yeah, you just got knees left. It's just 2 knees. Nothing below the knees now.
Never mind. He
Good
should
point,
start
Andy.
scratch that butt.
So you teleport out with the puppy of Ill Omen. You grab the bag, right? Dimension
Yeah,
door bag.
The bag full of all of our enemies.
Yeah. And it's going to be the 2, I think they're Incubus Succubus twins that you met in
Yeah.
Sutton Shore. And
How alive are they, Tim?
Yeah, what were they called?
They're Incubus and Succubus. I do have their names somewhere. I can't obviously I can't remember them off.
It's like a really on the nose name. They had no chance in life.
Yeah. Probably. I probably named them something like that. I'll have to check my notes.
How alive are they, Tim?
Well, you start upending the bag. The thing with the bag of holding is that you have to, when you reach in, you have to think or say the object you're pulling out, and then it'll come out. It will reveal itself from this extra-dimensional space. So you think of those twins. And you can upend it and just like reach in and think of the twins to come out, and just.
I'm getting in there.
Think of the twins.
You just get like a screwdriver in there to pry them out. When you upend it, nothing comes out. Nothing comes out.
Oh. Nothing comes out, or
Nothing comes out.
Did they die? Is that why?
can I shout into the bag?
Yeah, you put your head in the bag.
Hey, you fucking creeps!
Nothing. Just dead silence in there.
That doesn't get out. I don't know what will.
What about who else were we gonna bring out? Some other.
It was the guy that we agreed to help with his enemies in the college when we found him at the fair in the episode that we lost.
Did we put him in there because we didn't like him, or did we put him in there because we were gonna find a long-term?
I think we just thought maybe
You put him there
we'll
to find a
help him,
long-term
and then we were
solution for him.
Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe it's not bury him alive.
Yeah.
He was a bit of a dick, though. I don't know if we agreed with what he was saying.
Bury him alive because he's a bit of a dick.
I mean, you've done worse. Come on.
Yeah, true.
Are those our options?
Bury him alive or not bury him alive. I guess those are the options.
Well, no, of.
Oh,
enemies
people
our
people
bag.
in the bag. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else in the bag.
Okay.
Just the hands.
But you
Yeah,
want
but
to
try
we,
again.
want, we want the hands. The hands are.
Yeah, we want to
One
keep
hand.
hands. That's amazing.
Try again for the twins.
You try again for the twins. No, nothing.
Drag them for the twins.
Shit.
I think we had some really old bones in there from like the beginning, but I couldn't remember what they are enough to get them out of the bag.
I mean, I'm not going to contest that you guys would definitely pick up bones and put them in a bag. So sure, you've
Should
got
we try
some
to,
bones.
No, that's a bad idea.
You just think of a skull and like see if there's anything in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 15 skulls fall out.
Do I recognize any?
Roll a medicine check or nature check.
I got a 15.
Yeah, one of them is of that guy that you met in the carnival.
Great. So he's dead.
Oh yeah, he died a
Okay.
long time ago.
I don't know what we thought was going to happen. He's dead.
He suffocated and died a long time ago.
Okay.
Well, this is, where he probably wanted to be buried.
Definitely.
the bottom of a keep somewhere in Goldenfield underneath 820,000 tons of stone.
Right,
All right, well,
let's
then
just-
if we don't need to hide any secrets.
let's just leave 5 skulls
Hmm.
in the.
And
in
a
the-
Five
note.
skulls, yeah.
5 skulls. The rest of you are armor and the blackened iron sword
And I
Black
don't,
Lions
Yeah.
Club.
and a note.
I don't think you should leave the sword. Tim said
No, I think we
that could be worth some money.
Yeah, you can sell it.
Let me take it.
This is hard.
Let me take it.
Just some armor then.
Just leave the skulls there if we're not
Skull,
worried about leaving.
just no other bones, no clothes or items of any kind. Just 5 skulls. They're like, oh yeah, this must be them.
Are you gonna ungag the guy before you go?
Yeah, he was really excited about seeing like sex twins, and then like he's lost his legs.
Really excited.
Yeah, they are.
Genuinely,
Yeah.
I feel really
Fuck
bad. Like
skulls.
I've
We're not-
had no qualms with this, but we set him up for this weird, fun time for an hour, and now we're just gonna fucking. All right, never mind. You're on your own.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
See you later.
no, 'cause I'm gonna turn it back into rock.
Oh my God.
So that it's just
that's not bad.
So it's just a dome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So even when the Chad's pad runs out, it's still a stone dome.
because he's gonna go insane.
You're gonna
and
turn
then
him
he
into a super villain.
can,
Yeah,
then back to his stuff.
yeah, he is Mr. Glass.
Well, I'm gonna go back to Costas and say sorry. The sex thing got called off. Eat the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he screams, and then before a few minutes go by, and he's dead now.
Phew, that makes me feel.
Now we can all rest
Okay.
peacefully, knowing that we murdered him.
I look at you in absolute disgust,
How dare you?
shaking my head.
Me? I didn't
Yeah, this
murder
way.
the sex twins. in the
Yep.
back.
You're evil.
And then Chad dimension doors back out.
Okay, yeah. Dimension doors back out.
I would just like to say, if Parter feels that bad, he could go in there and give him a wild sex night if he wants.
Yeah.
I'm just, like, nothing's stopping you from doing that.
Get your reach around in, buddy.
He considers it for a minute. But then goes,
No, not just that.
Not time for the deep throat demon yet, right?
Correct. Oh my god.
Said it.
Okay, wonderful. I think you leave it there. So just so everyone's on the same page, we have 820 tons of stone now, and a permanent dome, which is 15-foot radius, and 5 skulls, and then nothing else inside there.
perfect.
Perfect. You
Nailed
dimension door out. I believe there was talk of teleportation. So, Mike, I believe that's your remit, correct?
Mhm.
So you
Yes,
have the
correct.
teleport spell. Teleportation is level.
Yep.
Level is it? I forget.
5.
Level 5. So I just need to find the thing to do. Oh, it's teleportation circle.
I just learned teleportation on my 7.
Oh, right. Okay. That might be it
Is
then.
that better?
Because teleportation circle, you cast a spell, draw link your collision to a permanent teleportation circle of your choice, whose sigil sequence you know. Okay. Yeah, so either you can use the level 5 teleportation circle to take you to one of the few teleportation circles that you do know. You know 3. Or you can use Chad's teleportation spell, which will allow you to go anywhere, but you have to...
Yeah. It takes up to 8 willing creatures to
Yeah.
go anywhere we want.
Let's do that one.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Where should we go?
What were we
Away
doing?
from here, right? Away from Goldenfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this was
We
all
ca- we came-
was her armor.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
And
you're there
this,
for.
this demon boy.
Yes. Well, that was a bonus.
Where else were we headed?
We wanted to fight the guy that had taken over the north bit, the snowy bit where the dwarves used to be, and had walked in with an army that we saw last time was behind a shield wall, but then we got news that it's not behind a shield wall anymore. And then some French woman told us that we weren't powerful enough, and
Yeah.
that
He was a
go.
dragon, right?
what
Dragonborn?
There's
was she a drow?
she was a drow, yeah.
He was a drow, yeah.
Zoe
So-
de Villiers.
It's French.
Yeah.
And so she
Ooh la la.
told us about like these women that had stuff that looked like my stuff, and so we came and got it. But like, I don't think we had. I don't know if we are now. Do we think we've got enough? We could go fight the Shadow Man, or we could go and see if there's anyone that would help us fight the Shadow Man.
Yeah, all of these are options that you can have. You know that the guy that fucked with you, when you accidentally teleported Sally's Ruin into the north. Sally's Ruin is Captain Regina Hartigan's ship, the pirate queen. There was some dwarves you met in the north, and they were like the front line, trying to keep the undead back past this barrier. But there was this creepy guy in a cloak that came up to you and I think you used Chad's pad in that instance as well. And he was trying to mess with you outside there.
Scary.
It's that guy. Apparently he lives behind the dome, behind this field, rather, where all the undead exist and can't get through. Zoe de Villiers told you that apparently Astrakhan, the walking city, has been taken over by that guy and is now full of undead and is now walking south. So it's like going somewhere. And it also has a Dracolich, which is a dragon, which is now dead and a skeleton.
Oh.
And they tend to be even more powerful than a dragon.
I don't know if we can beat that yet.
That feels like a lot for even for us. I feel like we could maybe we could check in with Nara or someone like that and see if there's anyone that wants to help us fight dead dragons.
Did we have any other loose? I feel like we had a lot of loose ends, but we've also been pretty good about being structured.
Have we?
Yeah, I can't agree more.
More so.
What's the name of that Siri that we have?
Iris is Siri backwards.
Iris. Yeah, there you go. Iris, what are like some side missions? Did we tell you?
We did.
We have a
Have we also checked if like Napnal's left any voicemails or anything?
Yeah,
Hello, I am Iris, your interactive record and itemization system. You have 2 reminders and 3 pending quests on your itinerary. Reminder
Sorry,
1.
the reminder's going to be about the call.
The Sphere of Annihilation is waiting for you in the Black Ice Caves. This is set to remind you every 3 days. Reminder 2. Chad, you are a nerd. This is set to remind you every 3 days.
insane.
Quest 1. Exonerate yourself in Suttonshaw and remove the bounty of 5,000 gold pieces placed on your heads by the Legis Justicar. Quest 2. Seek and destroy the Dracolich, last seen heading south from the Shattermounts. Quest 3. Investigate Goldenfields and the recent influx of the Imperionatrix Wardens and their leader, Immuno's Grand Imperionatrix, Vispartan Palantir. If you want to add an item to the list, please say Add Item. If you'd like to amend or delete an item or mark it as complete, please say Amend Item. If you'd like me to repeat the list, please say Repeat List. Thank you and have a satisfactory day.
Let's tick one off.
Satisfactory.
Amend item. Chad is a nerd. Checked off.
Item amended. Your reminder, Chad, you are a nerd, has been marked off.
Yes.
She's not going to be pleased.
Amend. Golden Field. Checked.
Quest 3. Investigate Goldenfields and the recent influx of the Imperionatrix Wardens and their leader, Immuno's Grand Imperionatrix Vispartan Palantir, has been checked off.
Nice.
Okay. Should we go to the university and see if we can like sort that out, or
Well, we just came from the university, right?
yeah,
Would
we
you like
did.
to add this as a quest?
We're still deliberating.
We're talking. We're talking.
Calm down.
Please repeat your command.
Iris.
I did not understand this.
God, I
Hey,
forgot why
Iris.
we don't use this every day.
Iris, pause.
Paused.
What,
I
Go-
feel like we had more to do, but we just didn't
Yeah.
work it down.
Yeah. I feel like we have the university stuff, which is just like we spied on them, we spoke to a giant bird, which I feel like I'm more concerned about than most of the like problems that we've seen there, like the murders and stuff. The fact that there's a human-sized bird in that man's office just doesn't sit right with me. I think we should go figure that out.
Okay.
I feel like there's more to figure out about you too.
What's the band?
You too.
What's up with Bono?
Iris, tell me about the edge. So much about edging.
Don't ask about edging. Iris, do you have U2 songs saved on you automatically as well?
Yes, I have one album by the artist U2 that comes with my software. Would you like me to play the album? From
No.
No.
U2?
Pause.
Delete.
No.
Delete.
No thanks.
The album from U2 has been deleted.
I do that on other devices.
Yeah, I feel like there's more stuff and more people we should talk to related to you, but there's also a demon book that we now have that might have info.
Maybe we. Is there?
Did we
like-
have friends?
Sorry, go on, Annie.
No, you go.
We've got
I was
Friendly
going to
Boy.
say, like, if we can disguise ourselves and go to the university and ask about this book, because if we just walk in, they'll arrest us. But
Well, I think
Disguise ourselves as university students.
yeah, we could disguise ourselves as another rival. I want to say football, but I know it's not football.
Kickball.
Kickball.
we also need a long rest.
Yeah, we need to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do the old faithful, go back to the university. Seems to be our go-to.
Just
time
go there
we-
when we feel lost.
Right, completed. Where should we go? University. Okay.
Let's go back to
Let's have a
uni.
listen. Yeah.
Who are our friends at the university?
We don't have any friends. We just kill people or
Like,
beat them
we
at
don't have
dick.
any friends in the university.
No, you do. You did meet some people that were kind of on your side.
But didn't that woman die though? Or they were trying to kill her?
Yeah, Professor Spine died,
Okay.
but she wasn't the only
We-
person that you met.
Did we kill her?
No.
No.
She got assassinated.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I think there's still stuff to solve there that like before we take on the. But then I don't know. The dragon could murder a lot of people if we don't go for that.
Iris, what should we do to find out more about? What's your class called?
Asthma?
Yeah. Oh, that's what you're called.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry.
How could we find out more about Azamar?
You would like to know more about Azamar?
Yeah.
Azamar are a celestial race.
God, okay. Who knows more?
Who knows more about Azamar?
Yeah.
You can check your local library for more information.
Oh, I know
Our
library.
university.
What about an Athenaeum?
Please repeat that. You broke up.
What about an Athenaeum?
An Athenaeum is a place of study and learning.
Maybe I forgot his name.
Oh, you're old.
My old man.
My old man said, "Follow the van."
I don't remember his name.
I hope he's still alive.
Me too.
Yeah.
Just chugging down ink.
Chucking down in setting fire to his beard.
Yeah,
Was he blind?
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Well, he was. Yeah. He was like 99% blind. He had like cataracts on cataracts.
Should we teleport there? Should we teleport
Possibly. Nightcat also pointed out that there's a safe HQ at Nicky Knuckles.
Yeah,
Taco
that's
shop.
true.
There is, but we went there last time, and there was wanted posters of us all around, and that's when
There
Josh
is, yeah.
gas.
Yeah.
That was on the to-do list though to exonerate ourselves. I don't know how.
Akran.
Akaran, yeah.
Akran.
It is Akaran.
Spooky.
Akaran's
Well done,
occult and
Spooky.
objective anatheum is the place where you came from.
That was spoopy.
Oh, well done, Speedy.
Someone pays attention.
Yeah. Apparently it's Speedy.
Well, we could either go to the university or to the mini university run by
Well, I
your.
got to take us to somewhere specific is the problem.
Ah.
So either Nicky Knuckles
Where you want to go.
or Chad's original pad.
If we go to the original pad, is that back where we started?
Yeah, Blackmire, the fine village.
But I don't know if I can show my face at work.
You can.
No, last time you went there, they had hired someone else to take your place.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
And he
yeah.
was really friendly, and he had little thing.
Yeah,
Should we go,
He was
a little
No,
weird.
he was a dick. No, he was
should
a
we,
dick.
should we go
Because
back?
we
Should we just go back there just to check in?
Yeah.
Make sure Akaran's still alive. Have a bit of a chill episode.
Chill out.
And maybe Pip will have an idea of all the things we forgot.
This is why we
Yeah.
can't figure out where to go because
Yeah.
Pip isn't
Yeah.
here.
This is it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everybody
I'm
needs
going
a holiday.
to teleport us directly into my bedroom.
Okay. That's actually really fortuitous because the spell requires is based on your knowledge of the area that you're transporting to, and obviously you are very familiar with your bedroom, and you probably also have an associated object from your room that you carry along with you.
Why did that sound bad?
That sounds
Yeah,
We
why
all
did
end
it
up in his
sound
bed.
this is
because
where
we're-
the Edu happens.
Yeah.
We're all literally all just going to end up under the sheet in his bed.
Yeah.
Safe and sound.
Safe and sound. So you cast teleport. So you and 8 willing creatures. So we have you 5 plus a puppy of Illiman plus Bando. So that's
Yep.
7.
Yep.
Costas is currently you've dismissed. I don't think there's anyone else. The 2 Nats,
Probably
have,
should have saved that, man.
the 2 water boatmen have probably died long time ago. If you remember those, Parter.
No, they're not
No?
dead.
They're not dead? Okay, so that's
no.
9 creatures, so you got to choose who you're leaving behind then.
One of the water bones.
One of the water
Behind
bowmen.
the big water bone.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Well, technically, I mean, we were inside that bit, so I can.
I mean,
I'll
you
just
could go home
let
if
one
you
of
wanted to.
them-
You've all got kind of homes there. You need to tend to a collection of bullyweed, black algae, and Corexidae.
Yes, that's probably overgrown. That garden is probably the kids have probably just ransacked it as well.
You mean the Edelstein kids, Gottfried, Lumpo,
Yes.
and Gerberg?
That's the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
they probably absolutely destroyed it.
Throw some rocks at him.
It's
Well-
making me angry just thinking.
Well, you
about
can now cast 825 tons of rock to throw at them.
it. Might just do that. Well, it's quite quaggy though, because their feet might be going through like the muddy quag, so I could just turn the mud into rock.
Yeah, so it's just stuck in
Blocks
place.
their feet.
Yeah.
And leave them there overnight.
Wow. So brutal. Okay, well, with that, Chad, you cast a teleportation spell, and you all just get ripped through space and time. Like your jowls just get pulled all the way back to your ears, and with a forcible thump, all 5 of you are in the semi-double bed that Chad has got in his room, which creaks and then with a crack, poof, collapses underneath your combined weight. As you look around, Chad, would you like to describe your bedroom to the cast?
Yes, Chad, tell us.
Well, I've got bench press in the corner,
Of course.
a handful of weights about.
Yeah.
There's just books everywhere because I read a lot of books.
Uh-huh.
So you do.
There's maybe a couple lava lamps.
Yeah,
like-
of course.
Too many lava lamps.
Which is more than
if
one,
there's
really.
such a thing.
Or one, I suppose.
Too many lava lamps.
Yeah.
And then my bed that we just built.
Okay.
No.
Any posters on the wall?
Yes. I can't remember their names though. The kickball team that we.
That you fought at
Wait.
the NA?
You were
There's
closet
definitely-
Sutton Shore Sharks.
No, not them. Not them.
Oh,
The
okay.
other- like the major leagues. That was the minor leagues.
That was the minor leagues, yeah.
The major
Um,
league kickball sudden thing.
Okay, I can actually find that. Kickball.
Like that's a dinosaur duvet cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, true. Absolutely.
Spoopy says lizard pet.
That's cute.
I can't find all of it. It's not worth doing right now. Okay, yeah, so you've got like a few kickball team posters all over your room. As you say, weights, books, etc. There's like a mouldy glass of probably what was milk. That's just like fully formed into fungus now. Very dusty. A single window that's just got like some black mold on it now.
Lizard mold.
Yeah, and I think we'll leave it there in Chad's bedroom. And we'll find out exactly what happens to you all next time when you have now revisited Blackmire, a fine village. So, thank you everyone out there in Twitch and YouTube land for watching. We really appreciate your support. Hope you enjoyed tonight's horrific murder spree and entombing of individuals, eating by two-headed crocodiles, and general fire-based mayhem. I also like to thank my players. I was about to call you your character names, but I suppose that makes more sense if I call you your actual names. It's Khalil, Annie, Josh, and Alice. And hopefully next time we'll have Ellie back for a full complement and some fun back where they all started. So join us next time on Crit the Bed Show on twitch.tv. Thanks everyone, we love you. Good night. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I keep forgetting I have to end the stream. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.